The story is with these elegant Valencian women is to parade through the city to bring an offering of flowers to the Virgin Mary, La Madre de Vuelta. Mika and Mom would have really enjoyed this. If there's one thing I learned from them, is when an opportunity is presented to discover something new, well, go with it. I'm doing these videos mostly for them, as if they were the only two people watching. They know I've dedicated my life to raising my family since I was 18 and spent over 35 years building an advertising career, promoting others. Now I show the world from my point of view and promote its beauty and wonderful people it's made of, and proudly tell my story to Mom and Mika. I'm in my 50s, but I still feel like a kid rambling around America with them. Back in the 70s, when we drove from Florida to Colorado, trailing a U-Haul trailer with all our belongings. They passed on that adventure spirit that I will continue living for as long as I can.
Behind me is a falla. This one is one of the biggest ones in the city. It's easily about 5 stories high. And it's going to go up in flames about 24 hours tomorrow. So I plan to be here to watch this, but it's absolutely beautiful, the workmanship that goes into these things. And they're all over the city, and this is just one of them. And to think that some people have works of art in museums that are worth millions, and this work of art is worth probably a lot, but it's going to go up in flames. And it's part of the tradition. It's like trash that they throw out at the end of the year, and so that things can start again. As soon as they're done with these, on Monday, Tuesday, when this is all over, they start again and build new ones for next year. It's crazy, but as they say in Spain, es así.
I was going to attend another local tradition, feasting on charred leeks in one of Valencia's abandoned lots. I was kindly invited by Barbie and her friends. Jorge was with us and demonstrated the leek technique, and I followed suit. Jorge filmed and tasted a bottle of red wine all to himself. Well, as a professional winemaker, it's part of the job. Evening settled, and the people got a last look at the Fallas. But for us, the party continued.
I'm in Fallas right now, and we're definitely borracha, which means we're drunk and and I'm hanging out in the streets here with a couple friends and friends. To be honest, I don't really know what the fuck they're saying.
La Madre de Vuelta, la Madre de Vuelta.
Cada fallera de Valencia lleva sus flores a la Madre de Vuelta. Es muy raro, porque eso en realidad no es una tradición autóctona, que se la inventó un poquito así en plan franco, en plan vamos a hacer algo religioso de una fiesta pagana. Y entonces hicieron esto, y es muy friki, pero la verdad es que todo mola en esta fiesta, todo mola.
We met up with Jorge again, he's been obviously tasting more wines. Professionally, that is.
They're here. Your wines.
You know, in the same situation that in the winery.
We thought it'd be a good idea to get some food with Jorge.
We're here at Coqueta Restaurants. It has to be one of the best restaurants that I've been in since I've been here in Valencia. Been here 2 times, this is the 3rd time. And Jorge is a serious connoisseur of wines. It's his job. Even though he's had a bit too much today, Jorge is always surprised by the quality of the wine that they serve here.
The color is not deep. It's light.
And he's not always drunk when he comes here. No. Today's a special day. Tomorrow he's going to Düsseldorf for a wine fair.
Yes.
Seriously.
You are in the right place to have it.
The ceviche here is killer. It's raw fish cooked with lime juice.
I don't say that because I'm drunk. I would like to say that professionally.
Wow, those tacos look so good.
With all respects to Jorge, he's tasted lots of wines this last evening of Fallas and maintained perfect composure. He had an early flight to Düsseldorf and we had an appointment to see Valencia on fire. The city was going up in flames everywhere. I was in shock and awe. But this was no war zone. This was the people of Valencia bombarding the city with good wishes for the coming year. Burning the old to make room for the new. There is no attachment to the sculptures. They're like the phoenix that burns and will rise from the ashes. We will all end up like Fallas someday. All things must come to an end. But meanwhile, let's make it magical. It wasn't sad to see the Fallas burn down. It was rejoicing to see the end tonight and anticipate the beginning tomorrow. It's pessimismo mágico, magical pessimism. I had one more thing to do before leaving. We went to see Raul, aka Hope, for a special project. Raul is an artist who has transformed abandoned cars into magical pessimism. There are hundreds of destitute wrecks all over Ibiza, which Raul has transformed into hope. As a sailor, I wanted a tattoo of places that marked me in my travels.
I'm with Raul, world-famous tattoo artist, and conceptual artist, and graffiti artist, and super chulo guy, who's putting his mark on me permanently.
Para toda la vida.
Para toda la vida.
So he and Barbie designed something magical.
Queda muy guapo, queda muy guapo. Un placer.
Wow, what a ride in Valencia. I will never forget this place and the wonderful people that I met that took me in as a Valencian. Practically, it was just absolutely a fantastic thing, and Fallas is a festival not to be missed. I'm truly, truly grateful for the good fortune that I've had to visit Valencia and to get to know its people and some of its cultures and practice mi español.
Just like that, my stay in Valencia ended, and the journey began again.
Wicked! Woo! Wicked! Holy shit! I'm just about to mad. It seems like it's either all or nothing. Today it's pretty much a good portion of all. Well, it's been a lot more intense conditions than I expected. As they say, you can always add like 5 or 10 knots to the forecasts and predictions, and it's been pretty windy. It's up to like 25, maybe 30 knots. Had to eat a little something. Feeling a little queasy. The only thing I had to grab was just a plain old boiled potato, but felt good. It kind of settled my stomach. But yeah, man, it's pretty interesting. I tested out my reef system for the first time, and it works super well. Took in a reef. I just came a little bit unbearable, but making great time, like averaging like 7 knots and peaked at 8. And beautiful day, sunny. There you go, life of the sailor, winded voyage. It's definitely fucking winded, man. Yo. Whoa.
It was a good thing it was so windy. It kept me focused on the now, as images and memories of the past events danced in my mind. A while back, a friend of mine asked me that if I had the means to live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I couldn't answer. There are too many places I had to see and feel before offering an informed answer. Finally, I said a sailboat, because that way I can live and experience as many places as possible. Basically, I can live just about anywhere in the world.
I'm getting close to Denia, my next destination. I've almost crossed this pretty big bay from Valencia, and I figure I'm about 10 miles away from Denia, and I think I got about an hour and a half to go. Winds have calmed down quite a bit, and I've hoisted full sails again. The reef system works super cool, although I had a little hiccup with a piece of string that holds my lazy bag down. Got stuck in a pulley for the reef, and I couldn't loosen it up, couldn't hoist the sail back up. I mean, it was no big deal, so everything's working super cool. As I've said before, in the Mediterranean, it's all or nothing. A minute ago was, not a minute ago, about an hour ago, 2 hours ago was like all. And now it's nothing.
I know my journey will not always be easy, but it will be magical. The world is vast, and my winded voyage has just begun.